Poke Central is cool. So I have my first round match for the Poke Central 101 tournament right here against POKe413, who's a pretty cool dude. And he U-turns with the Crobat, and immediately I'm screwed. I have nothing that can deal with Crobat because it can just U-turn out or take me out with flying moves. It's just really stupid. So this Tyranitar is weird. It's like a mixed Scarf version. So I Ice Beam. I don't actually know why I Ice Beam when Stone Edge would have done more to Crobat anyway. I guess I was just expecting the U-turn. I stayed in because I didn't know what he would switch to, and it turns out to be this stupid thing. I hate Clefable so much. It sucks. I hate it. It's just really annoying with Cosmic Power and Soft Boiled and everything. It's like Blissey, but it can be even better sometimes. Like, not very often, but if it can set up, it can be deadly. But I phase him out, and in comes a Sceptile. I have no idea what Sceptile does, except for the fact that it's really fast, and I have nothing to outspeed it, except maybe my Tyranitar, but I'm not gonna take that chance, even though I kind of figured out it was Specs, and he later told me it was Specs. So yeah, I cast a Wish, and it's kind of obvious who I'm gonna pass the Wish to. It doesn't really take a very smart person to figure that out, and he obviously knows that. So he Cosmic Powers again, while Tyranitar gets all of his HP back, which is great. Because now that kind of makes up for that U-turn. Like, he'll survive another one and be able to deal damage to Crobat if it decides to come in. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. He Toxics me, and my Stone Edge misses the first time. I get it the second time, and I'm kind of hoping I'll eventually be able to get a crit so I can get rid of it, because I hate Clefable, as I've already mentioned a couple times, maybe, at least once, whatever. So I'm hoping to get a crit, as I've said. So he S-tosses me, and I'm kind of just waiting to either get a crit or get this thing into range where I can use it as fodder later, which is just what I do now. And he's soft boiled, which is gay because this is a pain to take down. So right here, I HP Ice because I'm predicting a switch to Crobat, because that would be obvious because it resists close combat and is probably one of the best things to take close combat along with the N-Mega. But he predicted me predicting that, so whatever. Now I'm going to close combat praying he won't switch to Crobat. And I kind of get a crit, which is really gay because I don't really like hacks in my battles. I mean, I know there's nothing you can really do about it, but it's still not very cool. So he brings in his butt sex again, and I go to Tyranitar as fodder because that's what it was made for. Or not really made for, but kept for. I actually made him so I could get Sandstorm up for this novelty guy. Pichu! I love Pichu. It's my favorite Pokemon. But it's an Endeavor Pichu, like the movie, because the movie has Pichus in it, and Pichus are cool. So I get the Endeavor off, and he actually said in his own version of this recording that he had a moment where immediately after he collected Cross Poison, he knew this was an Endeavor Pichu, which is why I had stand up. But I've had moments like that before, just not with a Pichu. So in comes a Sceptile, and I don't even remember what came in before that, but I wasn't really expecting to live. Maybe he'll miss again, because Focus Blast is just gay that way. I've been screwed over by it before. So in comes Special Wall, because that's what she does. I just whore out special hits because she is kind of a whore. That's why they call it the boss. Oh, actually that's not why they call her the boss, but yeah. So I'm trying to get back to full the wish, or close to it. I mean, at this point, I'm figuring out that he is specs because he keeps doing the same move, and they do a lot. And I cast a wish. I mean, I would have gotten close to full after some of those focus blasts anyway, and if it hit me the turn I wished, I would have protected. It's still not cool that it missed all those times. So now I'm back to full, which isn't good for him, but good for me, which is good for me. So now he switches in a Blaziken, and he's trying to get me to switch to Starmie so he can switch to his Alakazam so he can charge beam me. Which, he gets what he wants. He gets my Starmie out. And a free charge beam. I mean, even if it doesn't do anything against Blissey, it might get his special attack raised. There's like a 70% chance. So, first charge beam misses, which isn't cool because it's a 90 accuracy move. And a second one misses, which is really stupid because there's only like a 5% chance of it actually missing. With like 90 accuracy, like a 10% chance of missing. And actually, that's a 1% chance of missing. Wow, I fail at math. That's why I should study it more for like my next ACT. But whatever, he HP fightings me, which did kind of surprise me. I was expecting Focus Blast, but with Charge Beam getting like supposed to be giving him special attack boosts. Yeah, that's probably why it's on there. So now Toxic and Sandstorm will get rid of him, so I protect just so I can kind of be preserved at a semi-usable state. I mean, any physical attack will kill me as long as it's not Rapid Spin or some weird move like that has like no base power at all. So he goes to Donphan, and I just try and salvage this thing because she's as good as dead. And that probably would have one-hit KO'd me, even if it is a defensive version of Donphan, because this thing has no defense at all. Which is the, I shouldn't say benefit of going, like, max, but whatever. So at this point I'm free to sweep with Starmie, and as I heard in his version, he wasn't happy with how he played, and I know where you're coming from, dude, and you can't play like $1 million in every match. I've had matches like that before. Just hang tough. So, good game, it was really fun, especially hacking you on the Zatbox and Poke Essential, so good game. Pichu's amazing, and I'm off to round 2. See y'all! Peace!